Thank you, Lavy Hair, for sponsoring this portion of the video. This is the Malaysian Deep Wave Full Frontal Wear and Go Wig. This 13 by 6 full lace frontal wig comes pre-plucked and pre-bleached. This wig comes with 4 combs and a adjustable elastic band to make sure your wig is extra secure. Now let's style this wig. Okay guys, so I'm currently melting the lace down, and this is the hair with the natural curl pattern. Like, these are so big and just, oh, they so pretty. Look at these. Oh, I love this curl pattern. So I'm not gonna create a part, but what I'm gonna do is just wet it, and I'm gonna use this Miele's curl cream. So I'm just gonna add a little bit to the hair to activate the curls. And then I'm just gonna add a little water. So I just removed the band from my hair, and OMG, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all, this, I can't even believe this is my hair. Like, this is so pretty. Look how the curls pop. OMG. And the only thing I used was a dime size of this Miele and just a spray bottle. And this was by far the easiest I've done. I was so worked up because I didn't know how it was going to turn out, but curly hair is my new favorite. This is, look at this. OMG, y'all. So all information will be in the description box below. Thank you so much, Lavy Hair, for sponsoring this portion of the video, and let's get into the vlog. welcome back to another vlog. I am Arian if you are new, and if you're not, thank you for coming back. So guys, we are back. So last time I seen y'all, we was talking about me starting school and starting a new job. So this is my second week in school, and y'all, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. They go by weeks, and they submit your grades at the end of the week. So I'm at week 2 now. So week 1, y'all, my grade was a 99.88. Like, I'm so like, and I know that this is week 2, so I know my grade is somewhere up in that area too. Y'all, I could not be more proud. Like, I'm gonna toot my own horn. I cannot. I've never ever, and it's crazy, I've never been this serious about school. And it's like, I got something to prove. Like, we finna get some rewards for this pain. So yes, like, I am in my second week, and the grades come out the grades come out Sunday. Today is Friday, by the way. So the grades come out on Sunday for week 2. I had to take a step back because I wanted to get a feel of what my days were going to start looking like since I was back in school, and then I'm starting a new job. My equipment will be here this weekend, so I'll be putting my equipment together to start work. Our first day is the 27th, but I just want to make sure that I just got everything together. I know how my days are gonna go, and just make sure that I'm staying consistent and disciplined. So yes, week 1 we got an A. Week 2, I know we got an A. We're in week 3, and I've already completed all of my work for week 3. What I've decided to do is, okay, I thought you was on the side of the road. When the work come out on Friday, I'm just gonna do all of my work for school on Friday, every bit of it, so I can have all the rest of the week to myself, and I don't have to worry about that. But yes, school is going great, and I'm so excited. But I'm on the way to Target because as a gift, Mark is gonna take me on like a little mini vacation, and we're gonna go somewhere and just be to ourselves, and no phones, no nothing, and just enjoy. So I'm going to get this duffel bag that I saw, because I don't have a duffel bag, and I don't have no overnight bag or carry-on or nothing like that, because I don't fly. So Target's supposed to have this cute duffel bag in store, and if they have it, I'm gonna get it. And yeah, but our trip isn't until a couple weeks from now, so I just wanted to make sure that I had it. But y'all, I have missed y'all so much. Do you know how bad it was not being able to talk to y'all and laugh and just hear how y'all day and everything been going? Like, I gotta figure out another way to, you know, get myself together but stay intact as well. Also, I did my own nails. This one has popped off, but I think it was me, April, and one more person. We was talking about doing gel X nails. Hold on. So guys, I'm back home, and they had one duffel bag left, and I could not snatch it up quick enough. But this is it, and it's just this cognac color and with this cream and black stripe, and it also comes with the strap to carry it as well, and the inside is just same color as the outside, but it's pretty deep, and it comes with pockets on each side. Let me see. I should have stuffed it, but it has pockets on the inside, and on this side is just a zipper. But oh my goodness. So guys, the next thing that I got was this dress, and it looks like this. I'm gonna try it on for y'all, but I gotta get the insides taken in just a little bit because it's kind of oversized. But oh, it's got a no gap button front. I was wondering why those clear buttons was on the inside of the buttons. It's like, it has these clear buttons on the inside, so I was wondering why they was there. So it makes sure you don't have like a gap in the breast area. But it's made by Lavyhair, and I got it for date night soon, so let me try it on for y'all. This is the dress, and I got a rubber band on the back just so you can get the illusion of what it's gonna look like. And you can wear it like this with a few buttons like let down, and I got one arm let up and one down so you can see how it looks both ways. But I'm gonna find some cute heels, something not too high but something just to wear with it. And yes, I'm gonna get her to take it in the midsection right here so it can just be flowy. I don't want it to be tight because I just do not want the tight fitted look. But yes, this right here with some cute dainty jewelry, like, it will be perfect. So yes, this is what I'm going with. So guys, it's later at night and I'm in my loungewear and I'm about to make some orange pepper wings. Mark found this seasoning, and instead of lemon pepper, it's orange pepper. So that's what I'm about to make, some orange pepper wings and some homemade fries. So let me show y'all this orange pepper. So this is the orange pepper seasoning. It's by Badia. So yeah. Also, this is the Alani Nu that I just tried, and I had to get a whole box. It was so good. And from my understanding, when the holidays are over, like Halloween, they don't make it anymore because it's called Witch's Brew. And if you like a little tartness, green apple, y'all, if you like tart green apple, you will love this. It's like kind of sour. It has a caramel green apple on here, but it just tastes like a tart, not too sour green apple, and it is perfect. I only drink these when I really need a pick-me-up, and today I couldn't get up for nothing. I needed this pick-me-up, so I drunk one of these. First I drank a half one, and you really can get by with just drinking a half drink. But then I end up drinking a whole one so I can get through the whole day and finish all the stuff that I need to finish. But yes, a half one will get you right. It will have you up, cleaning, doing whatever it is you need to do. So if you haven't tried them, try them. I turn on the camera, I lose stuff. Oh, right here. So, good morning, guys. I am up and I need to exfoliate my face because I have really been neglecting like exfoliating my face, and I can tell when my skin start looking like textured or whatever. So I know that I need to get the dead skin off my face because I put the moisturizer on every day and I wash my face with a gentle cleanser, but the exfoliation, I have been skipping out. And what kind of made me forget to exfoliate is I've been dermaplaning my own face for the past 2 months. Yeah, 2 months. And when you dermaplane your face, it be so smooth, and it's like you don't need an exfoliant because your face be so smooth. Well, you do need it, but I be forgetting because I be so caught up on, oh, my skin is so smooth, like I don't gotta exfoliate. So that's what I'm doing now. And my work equipment came today as well, so I'm going to be putting that together. I'm back as a release of information specialist, and for this job I found it on LinkedIn, as I mentioned in the last video. So if you are not on LinkedIn looking for jobs, y'all go on there and look, because they have some of the best jobs. And let me tell y'all something. You know how you be seeing the girls saying, oh, I got this job and I'm making these high dollar amount. What you need to do is, say you live in Georgia. I'm just gonna use an example. Say you live in Georgia. You know you don't have to just work for Georgia. You could work for North Carolina, Maine, Nebraska, Las Vegas. Try to find jobs that the cost of living is high, because the job doesn't go by where you stay. They go by where the company is and where the position is hiring, like work from home. So I found out if you go looking for the jobs in the high cost of living states, you're gonna get paid a lot more. And that's what I did. So now I make more as a medical assistant, work from home, medical records, release of information, whatever you want to call it. I make more than what I could ever even imagine me making in the field that I'm in. So like, just make sure that you do your full research. I don't go out and get no job without doing my full research. I want to know what a company at, when it was established, how long it's been going, like what are the plans for it, are they up to date on their social media? Because if you up to date on your socials and your LinkedIn's and all that stuff there, then that means you're trying to grow the company. So yes, that's what you do. Go on LinkedIn, fix your resume up. You could be a babysitter, and they got the most extravagant descriptions for babysitters. Like, you go on this thing called Onet. It's O-N-E-T. I think that's what it's called. It's on Google, and you just type in the description of what you've done. It could be a waiter, a babysitter, it could be a writer, it could be medical, it could be anything. And Onet will put it in the most formal description as possible. Okay, so I'm done with that, and I need my witch hazel. But yes, like, make sure that y'all are revamping your resume, because y'all know that the new year is coming. tax time is coming, and those are like the main times that jobs lose workers. Another thing, just because you have a job doesn't mean you can't find a better job. Like, just say you're making $18 an hour on your job. Why don't you want to make $26 an hour, $30 an hour? Like, forever be in the market for upgrading. I remember I was working with this one coworker, and she got upgraded from front office to a office position over the whole office in a location. And so I was like, oh my gosh, you got this extravagant office, like how are you gonna decorate it? And she was like, I'm not. She was like, the only thing I'm gonna put up here is a picture of my husband and a picture of my kids on my desk. And I was like, you got this humongous office, it's an upgrade, why aren't you decorating? And she was like, because never make yourself so at home at a job that you let this be your stopping point. She was like, I'm always up for elevation. I'm always up for a position that's going to give me more money, that's going to give me more on my resume, that can elevate me to an even bigger position. She was like, so take this with you. And I was so young, and I remember this to this day. She was like, don't you ever get in a job and get comfortable. Don't make your place at home. Don't start decorating it to the point of, you know, you're not gonna leave like, oh, this is my stopping point, I don't need nothing else after this. No. And that's not to say, for me, that's not to say to go in and not decorate it, but don't decorate it to the point of you making it like, okay, God, that's it, that's all, I don't need nothing else. No. So when she said that to me, it stuck with me. Even with my jobs, I've always been looking at other jobs and applying. Sometimes you don't even need the qualifications. Baby, when God opened that door, can't nobody close it. Nobody. And a lot of times companies be strict, like the requirements you have to have, this is what you need to have. Most of the time they be so desperate for help that when they said that these are the requirements you gotta have, they willing to train you, because nobody is qualified enough, nobody has sparked that interest to hire them. And you resume may look good, and it probably take just a little minor thing to get you up to par to work for the company. So don't make yourself at home, and always be out to find you a better job. Y'all see, I had gotten that job earlier this year, and honey, look at my circumstances. They changed, and I was like, okay, if God can elevate me here, he can elevate me with a better job. So I set myself out. I'm talking about filled out so many resumes. Just because you filled out 100 resumes, do not get discouraged, because that 107th one may be it. Like, you can't just say, oh, I've done this enough, so I'm done, I'm tired. No, 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 no. Enough is not enough until you get to where you need to be. And then once you get there, you get a little comfortable, get to know that little space, and then you be ready to move on to the next. That does not mean jumping around to everything or whatever, but always be willing to elevate. And that takes me to myself. Yes, I am an introvert and I am a homebody, and I'm still gonna be an introvert and I'm still gonna be a homebody. But I have learned in these past couple of weeks that in order to elevate, you have to do different things. You can't expect a change if you're not making a change. And I'm so caught up, I'm an introvert, I'm a homebody. I can still be that and still do things that is gonna make me elevate to the next level. So, like, for example, I know that the quickest way for me to get back to the weight loss that I was before I gained the weight back is running. I love to run. I used to run 30 to 45 minutes straight on a treadmill. And I stopped one day and After that, it was just no. So I told myself, you got to get up. You got to get out the house. You don't have a treadmill in here, but your apartment has a free treadmill for you to get on and work out. Go to that gym and work out. If you don't like working out with a lot of people, then okay, scope out the time when there's not a lot of people in the gym and go. Like, you get up every morning, 4:15, and you be up. You choose to go back to sleep. You can get up soon as sunlight hit, daybreak hit, get up and go to the gym. Like, if you know what it takes, then you need to do what it takes. And I know what it takes, so I need to do what it takes to get back to where I need to be. And I'm telling y'all so vividly, in order for me to have the lifestyle that I want, and that's not speaking fully monetary, I'm talking about long life with my husband, being able to go through the whole day without nothing hurting or cramping, mentally stable to the point that I'm not laying in the bed all day, trying new things, not being afraid to go places and do things. I'm telling y'all, I got to the point where the problems in the world made me not want to go to the movies no more, made me not want to go to church no more. My hands, they sweat so bad. I have hyperhidrosis. I'm telling y'all, that stopped me from going to church, because in the smaller churches, my pastors, they are every second that they can, join hands. Let's join hands. And I'm talking about everybody in the church are joining hands and praying and touching and stuff like that. And I had one incident where I reached out and I touched this lady's hand, and she was like, and I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, I'm very clean. I have hyperhidrosis. My hands are sweating. And I'm in the church. And I was like, my hands are sweating. And I was like, I'm so sorry. So from that point on, my husband, he was like, if they don't want to hold your hand, then you hold both of my hands. Like, you're not finna stop doing what you're doing or going to church because of a problem that you have no control of. He was like, how about this? To make you comfortable, we'll come in a little late and we'll sit in the back. And when they say join hands, I'm the only hand that you would have to join. And so we started doing that, and just through me being uncomfortable, because I started going to Bible study. And then we started the whole hand thing at Bible study. And I'm like, I kept having to explain, my hands are sweaty, I'm sorry. And I was just like, no, I'll just go to church at home. I ain't got time for this. So I'm going back to church, and I'm not gonna let my sweaty hands stop me from going to church. Like, I'm not doing that. So, and I'm drinking the Alani Nu. I'm drinking the Breezeberry. But yes, I'm not gonna let that stop me. In order for me to elevate, I gotta get out my comfort zone. Like I said, that does not mean change myself, because I'm still gonna be me. I'm still gonna be me. But elevation calls for change. And I'm here to tell all of us in here, because we're introverts and we're homebodies, and we're still gonna be introverts and we're still gonna be homebodies, but we gotta make a change. That means the way we look, the way we dress, the way we speak to ourselves, the way that we accept things in life, the things that we do, like our daily. It's time to elevate. It's time to look like where we're going. But let me go, because y'all know me. I haven't talked to y'all in a minute, and I will talk y'all head off. I'm gonna try something new with my hair. Try to do a middle part, and then I will meet y'all in the front. I don't know if y'all remember, I had thrifted this steamer from the Goodwill for $11, and I was told that, or I saw that I could steam some like seafood and stuff in it. So hold on, y'all, here I come. Okay guys, this is the oyster steamer that I got from the Goodwill. I think it retails like $30, and I paid $11 for it. And it comes with these cooking settings on the side, and then you can fill up the water here. And then I like it because it comes with a lot of different bowls on the inside. So this one here is the rice steamer. You can steam rice when you're cooking. This one you can put vegetables or other types of stuff that you can steam, like fish and all that stuff. But what I love about this one is it has the holder for eggs, so you can put 2, 4, 6, 8 eggs inside here and steam them as well. And then this bottom tray is for like meat and like fish and stuff like that, but I'm just gonna be using it for seafood. I don't think I'm gonna be putting no type of like meat in here, because you can do a rotisserie chicken, so we're gonna see how we feel about that. I like my outer crust of my chicken to be like kind of crispy, so we'll see about the rotisserie. But what I'm going to do is steam some shrimp in here, so let's do that. So while the shrimp is cooking, I'm going to make the grocery list for Thanksgiving. We started cooking at home because, like, one, sometimes we don't feel like going out for Thanksgiving, and two, when you be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Jesus, I gotta these gel X over. Like, what I did not do, I didn't buff them, like make them rigid so they can stick. But anyway, back to what I was saying. We started cooking home on Thanksgiving because sometimes we just don't feel like going out on Thanksgiving. And then my family lived like an hour away, so when we would eat and get full, nobody wanted to drive back home. So we wanted to start creating our own traditions, so when we have kids and stuff like that. And then a lot of foods that we make now, we love the way that it tastes. Don't get me wrong, my family can throw down, but like our way of cooking and the things that we love, like we've adapted to that. So yes, we cook here on Thanksgiving. And then too, when you want an extra plate of food, after that to-go plate gone, you don't have no more food. So we just decided to start cooking here on Thanksgiving. But we don't cook a turkey. I cook Cornish hens, and we do a ham. So I need ham. We're doing macaroni, so I need the noodles. Mark makes the macaroni. He makes the macaroni, he makes the dressing, and he want to try to make the greens this year, so I'm gonna let him make the greens. I normally make the greens and everything else. And he likes to bake too. He just got into baking like a year or two ago, and he is so in love with baking. So he got a couple different things he want to bake. Yes, but let me make this grocery list and I will be back in a minute, because it's almost time to add the vegetables inside the steamer. And Mark just got in from work. Help me with the grocery list so we can make sure we get everything, because you know how you is about going back to the store. Do it in section. Okay. Yeah, how I do it. Do drinks. Okay, so drinks. I told you grape soda, you know, so you pick what you want. Oh yeah, Milo's sweet tea and Milo's lemonade. Yes. Hold on. So, alright, what meat you want? If it was something outside of what I just picked, it could be anything. Hell, if you wanted frog legs, you can put it there. I'm just saying, you can put it there. I just take the hand and ham. That say corn on the cob. That does not say guacamole.
Look at this well. But okay. Okay, we got green, corn on the cob, celery. You're making me laugh.
Okay. I won't look.
Now you look at him, baby. That's loud. You want some sweetbreads and we got a dressing?
You gonna do muffins? I'll do the muffins. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so Jiffy muffins. Yeah. So we need some Jiffy. Yeah. It ain't no Jiffy up there, right? Nah. Jiffy. So okay guys, so the timer just went off and they're not done. I only did 25 minutes I think, but this is how they look, and I'm going to add the vegetables on top so they can steam as well and everything can be done together. I just didn't want the shrimp to be uncooked and then I put the vegetables on there and just, I don't know, contamination. I didn't want that. So we're gonna go, we'll do 15 more minutes. So, and the water is on minimum, so I'm gonna add just a little bit more water to it. OMG, y'all, look at this. That's the corn, and that is the shrimp. It steamed it so good, and this is the drip pan on the hair that you just clean out. But y'all can't tell me nothing. I'm gonna be steaming up everything for my lunch breaks. Off the shelf for other women. He better ask me the next time. Look back at me and say, baby, is it okay? I'll be around here just using your muscle for other women. Good morning, guys. So we are on the way back to Target because I've slept on it and I've thought about it and thought about it and thought about it. that trench coat that I saw, that green one, I gotta get it. Like, I don't have a trench coat. I used to have a tan one, but I end up giving it to Goodwill for some reason years ago, and I don't know why I did that. So I'm gonna go back and get the green one because the tan and the black was out of stock. I wasn't gonna get it, I was just gonna let it pass by, but then I was mentioning it to Mark this morning when he called me on his first break, and he was like, how about I go half? That's all I needed to hear. That it go half, let me get that for you. That's all I needed to hear. So I'm going to get it, but yes, I need a trench coat. And Georgia residents only, because y'all know we do the most. We do the most. If it sprinkles a little snow, we shut the school down, we close the roads, everything. So Georgia residents only, is it okay for us to pull out our snow boots? Like our Uggs and all of that stuff that with the fur and all the wool and all. Is it? Because it's 58 degrees and it's a little nippy. As you can see, I got on a little corduroy. So y'all, I gotta scratch my head because it's serious. I need to know, since you go first and then I'll go second, because it's 58 degrees. It ain't no snow, but it rained yesterday and it looked a little dreary outside, just a little breeze. Can we pull the snow boots out? Okay, so I just left Hardee's because we stopped and got Hardee's like a week ago, and OMG, if you haven't had Hardee's chicken biscuit, forget Chick-fil-A chicken biscuits. Like, you will not. Hardee's chicken biscuit, and I never say this, I never say that something is better than Chick-fil-A, but OMG, one thing I don't like Chick-fil-A breakfast, but oh my gosh, this biscuit from Hardee's, y'all, it's so juicy. It's just the all white meat. I feel like advertising. It is so good. Y'all have got to try it. And I have to have a pack of strawberry jam on both sides of my biscuit, like a whole pack, and then I use my third pack to dab a drop on every hash brown in the pack. But y'all know me, I gotta come and find me a parking spot so I can eat my food and watch the cars go by. So that's what I just did. Do I want to jam out or do I want to listen to a book? Because I'm currently listening to another book as well. So let's see. The book I'm listening to right now is Crushing on a Dirty South Hustler. It's a standalone, so it ain't a series. But yes, that's what I'm currently listening to. Yeah, we're gonna finish the book because Lux and Sonny about to go to the party with the kids, and Kendosha is there. That's the baby mama, and she don't know that Sonny is with Lux, and now Lux having to play mama to her kids. So she finna act a fool because she just dropped the kids off when they were babies, and she just decided to just pop back up. So her and her mama on some foolery. And so we're trying to see what's going on. Start book. Start book. Start book. Start book. Start book.
Resuming your most recent book, Crushing on a Dirty South Hustler, standalone. Read with Kindle Assistive Reader. As the kids entered the building dressed in shirts with different Mario characters on them, escorted by their parents.
This, I'm telling y'all. Y'all look at this. This is heaven in a biscuit. Like, and I have to put strawberry jelly on both sides so it can just be running out.